It's morning time, and it's time for our 8:30 high beam on this Monday morning. And we're all always glad to welcome in Bob Alsept from Buckeye Career Center, acting as the superintendent over the last few years. How many years have you been the superintendent, Bob?
This is finishing year number 8 at
Really?
Buckeye Career Center. It's hard to believe it's gone so quickly.
Yeah.
But
Well, congratulations on 8 years.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's good to have you in here, and we always have so much to talk about because of the way the school year transpires, and you guys, everybody does, but you need to look ahead at so many things. So we know that graduation is pretty close, right?
This week is huge. We're about to embark on Tuesday night and Wednesday night. We call them, those are our senior awards nights. We don't actually award the diploma. That comes from their home school. But from us, they earn their industry credentials, their certificates, and we had to split it into 2 nights because we've had so many students and to get everybody in. So Tuesday night and Wednesday night, we will recognize our seniors, and we do that at Kent State Tuscarawas at the PAC. It's a wonderful evening, great opportunity for our students to say goodbye to their lab instructors and parents. We really enjoy those nights.
And some of their peers, and those are split up by schools, right?
No, they're split up by their programs.
All the programs,
and we kind
okay.
of balance out the numbers so that we can get everybody in there and they can have their families enjoy that with them. And then Thursday night is our adult education graduation for our full-time programs and for our Aspire students and everybody who's been at Buckeye on the adult side of things. And that's a great evening because a lot of the students maybe didn't finish their high school as well as they would have liked. And so this second chance is really important to them, and we're happy to be part of it.
And it's so focused. That's the thing.
It really is. You can come there, and in all programs except cosmetology, that's a 2-year program. All others, basically 9 months, and you're job ready. And we really enjoy being part of that process for them.
Well, yeah, and you mentioned the Aspire with that's the GED program,
Yes.
and there are 5 locations for that?
Yes. And that's really important. And then we also have a really neat program, and you have to be age 20 or older. It's the adult diploma, where you can come in, take one of the adult ed courses, and if you earn a 12-point industry credential, which says, hey, this person can do this, you can earn your diploma with that by earning that 12-point credential. And we've had 5 people take advantage of that so far, and that's life-changing. And it's I appreciate the state putting that together because you get your diploma and you've got a job skill in the same 9-month period.
Yeah, that is cool. So I talked a little bit about, 20 minutes ago, about a camp that's coming up with the registration running out today. And speaking of being introduced to job fields, I guess, that's great.
It's a career exploration camp, and obviously we haven't been able to do it for the past couple of years, which is always disappointing. But we're running it this year for 4th, 5th, and 6th graders, June 7th, 8th, and 9th. And we have almost 30 programs that they can come in, and they'll do some hands-on activities to give them an idea of what is it you like to do. And the response this year, like never before, as of Friday, we had 226 4th, 5th, and 6th graders signed up to come and take part in those activities. And we think that's great. You can't start too young for kids thinking about careers, what it is I want to do. Some may come through Buckeye, some won't. But it's a fun camp. Our instructors and employees, they get a kick out of it, and we always hope for good weather. They do a lot of things outside, have a lot of fun, but they get an idea of what it is they'd like to do for a career when they grow up, like us, Brad.
Yes, yeah. And Mr. Alsept would like to have all of them over to his house after that's over.
For popsicles. Yeah, no. When we first ran that, it was 90. Maybe we could have done 226. I'm not sure I could put them all.
You couldn't buy that many popsicles.
No,
That would be too hard. And that's not the only camp this summer, is that right?
We have a manufacturing camp, and that is at Buckeye Career Center. But I'll tell you, our local area manufacturers are really the ones who make that go. Mike Hovan with Lauren International has taken the lead from the beginning. So it's the Dale Lauren Fullen Manufacturing Camp, and that's in July, and we've sent out information and enrollment for that. That's for students going into 7th and 8th grade, and they go through hands-on activities in the morning. They have lunch, and then the afternoon, they actually get to go out and tour our local facilities and learn that manufacturing, everybody has this idea of a factory being dark, dirty, hot, dusty. It's not that way anymore. They're high-tech, they're climate-controlled, and they need a lot of different skills. And we've been doing this, haven't done it the last 2 years, but to just let our students know they've got opportunities right here in Tuscarawas, Holmes, Carroll County. They don't have to go away to make a great living.
Yeah, that's a good way to find out. And the more high-tech it gets, the more climate-controlled it has to be for the computer.
Absolutely.
So the humans benefit from that.
Yes.
So what other year-ending, I guess, if we look at it as school year-ending type things, are you I guess, doing?
I'll tell you what, we get to celebrate a national champion at Buckeye Career Center. This time of year, we always have our Career Tech student organizations. They have their regional, state, and national competitions. And we had a young man travel to Dallas for the Business Professionals of America competition, and he was named national champion in computer networking, and that was Xavier Pittman. He's a Buckeye junior, but he's from Claymont High School.
Saw that.
And that's what an experience for him to compete at that level, and not just compete, to perform and be named the national champion. That's a young man that I hope when people hear his name, they're saying, hey, we need to find out how to get this guy employed and working for us.
That might be a nice little feather on the resume there. National champion.
Anytime, I don't care if it's the NCAA basketball champion or the BPA computer tech, if you can put national champion on your resume, you stand out from a whole lot of other people, and we're certainly very proud of him.
Absolutely, yeah. That he should be the face of the program for a while.
He is, and I'm sure we will have some stories, and we have a young man, first time ever that I'm aware of, that Buckeye Career Center Auto Tech Senior will also be attending an Ivy League school. David Adams from Indian Valley is going to go to Dartmouth. He's also a pole vaulter, great student. So we have so much to celebrate, and none bigger than our seniors who are graduating and going out and getting jobs and doing what they came to Buckeye for.
People with questions in general, whether it be for the camps or next year or adult education, what have you, easy to go to the website, or how do you want them to do that?
Both. And call us, 330-339-2288. We'll be happy to answer any questions, point you in the right direction. Or BuckeyeCareerCenter.org is the website. That will get you started. We've got a Facebook page, Instagram, Twitter. Any way that we can help answer questions. We're still enrolling for next year, but we've got 534 juniors signed up to come in next year. So we're going to be right around that 1,000 mark when school starts, but we've still got spots. So we're happy to hear from you.
I was going to say, next month when we talk to somebody from the school, it'll be June. Schools will be out, but you're not out. You're constantly working here.
We're open all summer now. I would, summer hours are Monday through Thursday, but we're there from 7 to 4:30 those days, and we have counselors, we have administrators, we have lots of people who can answer your questions and get you pointed in the right direction all the way through the summer.
Mr. Alsept, we thank you for coming in. We wish you the best of luck in the senior award processes and the other graduations too. And as always, thanks for being here.
No better nights at Buckeye, but thank you for having us.
That's right. That's Bob Alsept from Buckeye Career Center, our guest this morning on the 830 High Beam